we're going to keep working. And Chris Sims has been complaining all day. We got to keep working. Got to work. We're sitting here talking. We're having fun.
I'm
we get
having
to visit
fun.
with guys like Chargers coach Anthony Lynn.
I am having fun. I'm just, when we're still here at 4 o'clock doing interviews, I'm going to be tired. So I'm just letting you know. That's all.
Coach, how are you?
I'm good, man. Good.
Hey, congratulations on your success so far as coach of the Chargers. New stadium this year.
Except for this last season.
Well, but here's the thing. You know, Philip Rivers said this before the season, talking about 2018. He said we could have been 16-0 or
Sure.
6-10. It was close games. Is it just so simple as saying this year the close games didn't fall for you the way the close games did the prior year?
No, they didn't fall for us. But, we have to figure out a way to win those close games. And that's something that I thought we did the first 2 years after we started 0-4. So it was disappointing to see us take that step back. But right now we're trying to figure it out to get back on track.
How much is the new stadium going to make a difference?
I know the guys are excited. I mean, we went down and saw the new stadium last year. We're going to go back this year when they finish it. And it's like the eighth wonder of the world. I mean, this stadium is so exciting. We can't wait to get there and play in it.
Is it frustrating for you the last few years to go out in the stadium and be like, damn, the other team's got more fans there than us right now?
You know, I love football.
Yeah, I know
and like I tell my team, I play in the parking lot.
Right.
So it doesn't matter who's in the stands. We got to go out and do our job and execute and win football games. That's what we get paid for.
Yeah.
How much is it an organizational focus on just trying to connect better in LA to get more of the people who show up to be Chargers fans, as opposed to look at all the Packers fans, look at all the Steelers fans, to just kind of get the pendulum swinging in your direction?
We knew it was going to be challenging when we moved down the street, but our marketing department, they're doing a heck of a job of trying to connect with the communities surrounding us right now, and our players they're out in the community doing things, and I think the more people get to see our players, and I have a really outstanding locker room, high character group, and just watch these young men now, how they play the game. It didn't go our way last year, but those young men played hard every single Sunday, and we lost 9 one-score games. We were always in it.
Yeah.
So the guys play hard, but we got to figure out a way to win more. But they play hard, and I just think people will respect that once we get to LA.
Now, the direction of the franchise. It's Philip Rivers not there for the first time in forever. What's that going to be like for you, and kind of how do you vision the future of the Chargers here going forward?
Well, I tell you, when you have a guy like Philip Rivers, you always feel like you have a chance on Sundays.
Right.
He's been there for 16 years underneath the center, and him not being there, that's going to be different. But I'm excited for him, his new challenge, and for us.
Right.
So, we both decided to go our own separate ways, and I wish him and Tiffany all the best in the world. But like I said, I'm excited with the players that we have.
Safe to say, like, anything's on the table right now at the quarterback position? You guys are kind of still in the you got Tyrod Taylor, who's certainly capable of being a starting quarterback. But all options, I guess, are available for you guys right now, huh?
Right now, and we're leaving all options available.
Yeah.
We're going through free agency, we're going through the draft, but having a guy like Tyrod Taylor on the staff really helps, because I've had him before, and he has grown since the last time I've had him. He is a better NFL quarterback right now, and his teammates respect him a lot.
Gives you some flexibility, I would think, too, as far as what you're going to do at the position.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'd only been with Philip Rivers for 3 years, but he was such an institution as part of the Chargers organization. How hard was it to say goodbye to a guy who had been there since 2004?
It was hard. It was really hard. But like I said, it was a mutual decision between both. And I just think sometimes players they reach a point in their career where they need a new challenge. You saw that with Brett Favre, Joe Montana, and those guys went on and played well, when they left those organizations. So I expect Philip Rivers to do the same thing. But at the same time, I'm excited for the direction that we're headed right now.
Are you excited to face him at some point?
That'll be fun.
Oh, he might cuss you out, too. He might be cussing you out, talking noise.
He never cursed. He never cursed. He will talk noise.
He will talk noise. You're right. He won't curse.
Yes, he talked noise to me before I became his head coach, and I'm sure he will after.
That's what he does. He's good at it. We're at the Combine, and I'm always interested because you're a lifer in the NFL and been around so many great players. Any workout in past where you just still think of oh my gosh, I can't believe that guy, or just a player that jumped out to you, whether it be a Myles Garrett from a few years ago, just one of those guys that you're just freak of nature where you went, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I saw today from that guy.
I mean, you see that every year.
I know you do. I know.
I mean, these young men, you mentioned Myles Garrett. My goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, I go all the way back to 92 when I was with Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I mean, my goodness. I mean, just freak of natures.
Yeah.
The things that those guys could do on a football field.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So
and the athletes are getting bigger and stronger and faster.
They are.
It's just hard to tell because they're all the same.
Right. Now, okay, you say that bigger, faster, stronger. And I know you played some ball. I mean, what's your thoughts on like 17 games, extra playoff game? How do you feel about that right now?
That's not my decision to decide how many games we play and all that. It used to be 14, we'll adjust to 16. If they make it 17, we will adjust.
I know you will. I know.
Yeah.
You're a former running backs coach. You got a running back in Melvin Gordon. We talked to him at the Super Bowl. He wants to stay with the Chargers. Do you believe there's a realistic shot at keeping him around as free agency approaches?
No, I do believe that. I mean, we love Melvin. I mean, he's outstanding. I mean, he held out last year. That hurt us a little bit. But when he came back, his attitude and the way he fit right back into the locker room was typical Melvin. And, we like to have him back. But, it's free agency. Yeah. You never know what's going to happen.
Are you trying to sign him before free agency comes, or are you going to let him see what else is out there before you try to make a run at it?
Well, I mean, we have a strategy for that, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
Tell us. Nobody's watching. We've been on for 4 hours. Nobody's watching anymore.
All right. Well, this one I know you will talk about because he's the man, the myth, the legend right now. Like, you get to see him twice a year. What's it like seeing Patrick Mahomes? Can you kind of give us your little Anthony Lynn scouting report on him?
Let me tell you, he's the best I've seen in a long time.
Right.
I mean, he can do it all.
Yeah.
He can make every throw. He can extend every play. He sees his vision. His second vision is all really good.
Right.
And, playing against him for the next few years, you're going to have to be the best. You're going to have to beat the best.
Yeah, right.
And that's the challenge.
Right.
Well, you're going to get to do it in that brand new stadium, which is exciting. Who do you hope to christen it with? Who are you hoping to see the first game?
Whoever, it doesn't matter.
Just anybody.
It doesn't
show
matter.
up.
I feel like it's going to be Mahomes in Kansas City.
We're just excited.
Prime time.
They're going to bring them to L.A. and he's going to have to deal with that guy, and hopefully you come out on the right side of that one.
Well, we appreciate your time. It's been a great run for the Chargers. I know this year wasn't what you wanted to be. What do you other than just winning those close games? Is there anything that you can point to that you can do to just get over the hump, get past the Chiefs, and get to the postseason?
Well, let me tell you. We can take the ball away and we can stop turning it over.
Yeah.
When you're 32nd and 31st in those two categories, it's going to be a long
Hard
year.
to win games.
And that's what we got to correct, and we will.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.